Hey, it's me, GB, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition. Man, we are getting near the end here. We still got a bunch to do. There's still going to be a lot of parts, but it's dawning on me. It's dawning that, yeah, we're closing out a lot of things here. We've just closed out the Dragon Priest masks. That's it. Well, it's not it, but the only two that remain are unobtainable to us at the moment. One of them we get in a main quest, and we can't access that until we continue on in the main quest. And as I've said, we are very close to the end of the main quest, and I would ideally like to save it for the end of the Let's Play. I don't know if that's going to be the plan, though. That is the plan, but I don't know if that's going to work out so far. By the way, someone said that I missed a word wall. I don't think it was at this location. It was at a previous location. I got it. It was when the recording messed up, and then I couldn't show you guys the full conversation with the guy by the camp. I did get that word wall, so don't worry about that. Yeah, we have all the Dragon Priest masks. Like I said, the only one that remains is the one that we get during the main quest, and then the only one after that is the one that, well, I'm not going to spoil that, but yes, there are two left, both of which we cannot get. There's also 3 of the Dragonborn DLC, as some people have pointed out, but they are unrelated to this set, and they don't really go along with this sort of little mini quest. So basically, we can do something entirely different in this episode. We will be getting a house very soon. The first thing that I want to do, however, is wait 24 hours, and you'll see why in a second. And then we're going to fast travel back to the College of Winterhold, where we will train 5 points of restoration, just because we are probably going to be taking a trip to a far-off land. But yes, just to recap, basically, all we have to do is Dragonborn. We have Dragonborn, we have Hearthfire, we need to build ourselves a house. What was that noise? Probably Thorn and or Spike dying. Alright, let's travel to the College of Winterhold. We might even get a level up out of training our restoration. That will most likely happen, in fact. Yes, the Dragonborn DLC, we need to make a house, we need to finish every major side quest. We might get all the word walls. I'm still not sure about that one, because we're not going to be using any of them, even though they are like a unique thing of this game, and it would be nice. We're not going to be using any of them, so I don't know. We'll find the majority of them, I think, just from doing everything in the game, obviously. But we'll see. Alright, so the reason I'm at the College of Winterhold is for 2 reasons, specifically. We want to find Colette Marie, I think her name is, to train a restoration 5 points. And also we want to find Arniel Gane and see if he has updated anything about him. And let's also talk to Brelina, or Brelina? I don't even know how to pronounce her name. What do you need help with?
We're all trying to become better mages, right? Well, I need someone I can practice a few spells on. Nothing dangerous, really. Would you be willing to assist me?
I thought we already did something with this, but if we haven't, it's pretty unique. So, what's in it for me?
Well, I simply thought you might wish to help out one of your fellow mages. If that's not enough, I suppose, I have this amulet you could take.
Can't you practice on yourself?
No, not that kind of spell. Believe me when I say I wouldn't be asking if it weren't necessary.
Okay, I'll help.
Oh, good. I was afraid I'd have to go ask J'zargo. Now, you just stand there. Please hold still, and don't move. There. Now I... Oh dear. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you feel all right? You look very, green. I am so very sorry. I went over this again and again, and I was sure it would have better results.
Tell me this isn't permanent.
It's not. It shouldn't be. You'll be back to normal in no time. And when you are, we can try this again, and I'll be sure to get it right.
Are you kidding me?
Until next time.
No, not until next time. We can't try this again. Are you insane?
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
Yeah, we are very green, aren't we? I think in all reality, though, it just makes the screen green. I think we are in the wrong hall, as usual. I never fail to go to the wrong hall, although Nuria is here. Doesn't she sell some sort of... No, these are all the people that aren't really important. All of the little apprentices and such. By the way, this little miscellaneous quest I did right here, it's just a fun little interesting quest. I think Grohlvana does that to you a couple of times, maybe 2 or 3 times total, and each time I believe it's a different spell. So it's just a fun little thing. I don't really think you get anything significant out of it, but it's interesting. We could also, of course, wait for the spell to wear off. Literally wait. But it's not really important. We're just going to get some amulet out of it or something. Okay, we're looking for Colette and Arniel Gane. And so far we only see Feralda and everybody else. As usual, the people that we need the most. Nowhere to be found!
Perhaps we can go another few decades without a disaster. That would be nice.
Have you unraveled the mystery of the dwarves yet?
No, and at this rate, I never shall. Enther is once again holding out on me. He refuses to deliver yet another item absolutely essential to my work. I am close, so close. You must force him to see reason.
What do you want me to say to Enther?
I don't know. I've already agreed to pay him quite handsomely for the item in question. Just do whatever it takes to get him to stop lording this over me.
All right. That's one. Oh, there we go. It actually worked out. I should have just been patient. But that's a line of advice that I could definitely benefit from taking multiple times in my life. Anyways, hello, Colette.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Gosh, you are annoying, Colette.
I'll gladly share my knowledge with you.
Okay, so we've got around 62,000 gold. I was gonna just train 5 points and then only train 5 points and never train 5 points again, and then we'll save all the rest of our money. So let's see, if we average this out at about 2,000 per level, we can only train 5 points a level. That's gonna be 10,000 gold. Ugh. All right, screw it. Let's just do it. We might be spending a little bit less, anyways. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. A little, okay, and we leveled up. We could also train another level. Or we could train another 5 levels, but obviously that's a huge waste of money. I think we're sitting at about 50,000 gold. That's good for me. So, sure. This restoration is a pain in the ass, and we got to level up out of it. So, I'm cool with that. Let's go ahead and level up, shall we? 350 health, 200 magicka. Or sorry, 534 magicka and 200 stamina. I think, again, I think it would be best to just constantly pump points into health from this point on. I don't think we'll ever switch to anything else. Maybe magicka, but yeah, that's about it. All right, also, we are increasing. Ooh, well, we have access to some interesting, or maybe interesting, health perks. Oh, magicka regenerates 25%. Ooh, I didn't know that. Once a day heals 250 points automatically if you fall below 10% health. That's okay, but that's for noobs at this game that tend to die from a Draugr Death Lord blow that they don't see coming. What else do we have? Healing spells also restore stamina. That's useless. All spells are more effective against undead. There's something interesting that you could do with that one, but I forgot what. I think, oh, if you're a vampire, it's supposed to heal you even more. Let's see what else we have. Boring. Wards recharge your magicka when hit with spells. We've already got way more than enough of that going around. Or we could if we wanted to. And then nothing much here. Well, geez, this little perk over here looks very, very tempting, this restoration. If it stacks, that's the thing. I don't know if it's going to stack. But 2 times magicka regeneration? Are we going to have enough points for the top tiers of... I guess we should prioritize the enchanting if we do want to use that, don't we? Okay, so let's see. How many... We need 1 more point for that, and then 2, 3, 4. So we need 4 total perk points. We need 3 more in addition to what we already have. Will we get that by the time that this Let's Play ends? I honestly don't know, because once we get Restoration and Enchanting to 100, I don't know if we're going to move on. I guess we'll move on to other stuff, but I don't know. Let's see. What else? Do we need anything in here? Oh, boy. Oh, geez. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. We don't need to enchant. Oh, also, I recently have come into contact with the resto loop people have told me about that, and for some reason it's evaded me in all my years of playing Skyrim. I don't know why, because I know most of the tips and tricks of this game, or at least have heard of them. I don't like to use exploits, but apparently there's a resto loop where you can get alchemy up to 100. We might do that just because I would like literally this one all the way to enchanting to be up to 100. Regardless, what are we going to spend our perk points on? I really don't know if we'll even have enough to get to the top tier of here, and there's so many other enchanting perks. And in all honesty, I would like to use just unique stuff anyways, so maybe some of these perk points that we have put into enchanting, well, no, they're not wasted because we'll enchant the stuff that's not unique, like our gloves and our boots. Okay, so I'm rambling here. Let's see, 25% right, and then we got an extra effect, which would be very powerful. Okay, let's just go. We will probably at least be able to max out enchanting, so let's just do that. We'll do Frost Enchanter. We could just save this, save these perk points because this is obviously not doing anything for us at the moment, but yeah, let's just go for the double effect, and then we'll use that on our gloves and or our boots. Alright, Arniel's Endeavor, yet again, talk to Enthyr. Let's close out this quest. It really does have a really great reward, and I want to talk to you guys about it and show you guys, but I forget how lengthy this one is. Obviously, it's designed that way. You have to do a constant... You have to constantly be just talking to blah, blah, blah Enthyr over and over again. And I don't really like Enthyr. I don't like him at all. He is annoying. Why not just make things easier, Enthyr? You annoying bastard.
Taking me up on my offer, eh? Good.
You're holding out on Arniel again.
Oh, by the divines, you too? I've already told him I don't have it.
I'm not running any more errands for you.
Did I ask you to? Did you hear me say that? You're not listening to me. I don't have it. I set up the whole deal. A courier was supposed to be bringing it from Morrowind. He never arrived. Okay? The deal was already done. The thing just never showed up. I can't help that.
What is it Arniel wanted you to get?
I don't know. He never told me. He made most of the arrangements himself. He just needed it transported from Morrowind. That's what I agreed to help with. If I'd known it was so important to him, I'd have charged him more.
Oh, transported from Morrowind. That's your hint right there, ladies and gentlemen. If you've played Morrowind or watched my series or know anything about it, you have come in contact with this item. So, go ahead and guess what it is. Anyways, where's the courier?
I don't know. Are you not listening at all? It was a simple task, so I didn't keep close tabs on it, like I do with the dangerous stuff. Last I heard, he intended to pass through Eastmarch on his way here. If you're getting involved in this, that would be where you'd start looking. Why is this suddenly so important, anyway? Give my regards to Carlia, if you see her.
Okay, let's also see if we
I'm
can sell
always
some
on the lookout
stuff.
for all sorts of business. However, as promised, purposely. If you're going to need live test subjects for your experiment.
Okay, for some reason I didn't
and I've
see the
got
what will you give me for
merchandise.
these
See what we can do.
thing there. Alright, so let's sell everything that we can. I think we got rid of the most of it, though, so I don't know if we'll really have anything significant. We got a bunch of Dragon Priest staves. There we go. Yeah, let's sell that. Oh, that's right. You never have enough gold. Of course. Yeah, and people
my
wonder
regards
why I
to
don't ever sell
Carlisle,
anything.
if you see her.
Yes, again, I know you can increase the amount, ladies and gents. I know. And I also know there's people with bigger gold reserves. Yes, I'm fully aware of that. All right, find the courier. Well, is it going to give me... See, that's kind of lame. I don't know. I'd probably complain. I've said this before, but I probably would complain in the opposite direction if they didn't tell you exactly where it was. Obviously, you can't just find it in the entire, Okay, I think we're just going to do our normal close wounds and conjure Dremora Lord here. Oh! Oh, wait, we already got that hard skill, so we don't need to fight that dragon. In fact, we can use it as a distraction. Anyways, yes, it's odd. Why, if Enthyr doesn't know where the courier is, why do we? Why can we just go and find it? Meet my friend Thorn. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. So I don't know. Maybe you should have to go to the nearest holds tavern and like ask them about it, you know? Something like that at least would make a little bit more sense than to just somehow know where this courier is. But I digress. Anyways, we are looking for said courier, and I don't really want to run through this entire location. I'm pretty sure we've been here before also. Yes, pretty sure we have been here before. So I'm wondering if you guys are missing out on all of the combat or what. But it's just, like I always say, well, like I say recently, there's just nothing to be gained. Okay, I thought that door was already open. There's like nothing to be gained, you know, from attacking any of these people. I literally won't level up whatsoever on anything. Well, Vana, make your skills legendary. Then you'll start leveling up. Very true. Very true, but I still don't know if I'm going to do that or not. I would prefer not to. I would prefer not to make our skills legendary because then it's going to add a whole nother layer of difficulty to this Let's Play where I have to, you know, get the skills back up to 100. But, of course, it will help us level up more. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do with that just yet. But we shall see at some point. Regardless, let's keep moving, shall we? Okay, perfect.
Is someone there?
Wait, Nars the Wicked? Who are you? This should be a radiant location. Oh hell yeah, 60 restoration. Sweet. Alright boys. Nars the Wicked? Well, he doesn't have anything on him. I don't know if we've been to this location before. Shoot! Mystery of Talara version 3 is going to be a skill book. Can't see what's on the cover there. Destruction. Obviously we have 100 destruction already. Okay, well that was interesting. I didn't expect to see a uniquely named person down here. Starting to think maybe I shouldn't have just ran through it, but at the same time, how do we get through here? Telekinesis? We can't open this door, and there doesn't seem to be like any other way into it. Ah, there we go. Don't mind if I do. Okay, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Keening. This was an artifact in Morrowind. This was one of the 3 artifacts that you needed in order to progress through the main story. You needed this. You needed, I believe they were called the Wraith Guards, some gloves, I think to hold Keening. It was one or the other. There was the Wraith Guards, I think, and then there was Keening, which is a dagger, and then there was the hammer that I can't remember the name of. And you needed to use all 3, and it was actually one of my favorite parts of that whole entire game. And I'm not going to go into it because it's spoiler territory for the main story. But you needed to acquire these 3 and use them. And I believe the weird thing about Skyrim is you needed the Wraith Guards to hold Keening, or else Keening would kill you. It was like too powerful or something. You don't actually need that in this game for some reason. But yeah, Keening, 9 damage, 4 weight, 13 value. Kind of valued really low for a crazy, unique artifact. Absorb 10 points of magicka, absorb 10 points of health, absorb 10 points of stamina. One of the most unique looking items in the whole game, and I love it. And I remember when I saw it, at first it didn't ring a bell, and then I realized, whoa, 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 whoa. That's Keening! Yeah. So, we have Nars the Wicked, who is dead. I don't know if there's any... I thought we've been here before. That's why I was running through it. It looked really familiar. If we haven't, it looks exactly like another dungeon. So we may be missing out, and just because I don't want to be the type of player that runs through everything, because I know people don't like that. It's only when, you know, we have nothing to gain. I thought there wouldn't be any sort of like notes or anything with this location, but if there is a uniquely named man, there may well be. So before we exit here, let's do a little bit of exploration. It doesn't look like this place is too lengthy anyways. And just see if we missed out on any story. This is specifically the part that I was remembering right here. Okay, let's look for any books or notes on this location whatsoever. Just because I don't want to leave you guys hanging, you know? I would imagine a lot of people would like to see everything. So, yeah, so far just a bunch of ingots and such. Cherum's Heart, that's a skill book. Ooh, smithing. Pretty inconsequential when that happens, but that's okay. And what I mean by that is the skill is so low already that getting from 19 to 20 is not going to take much. You know what I'm thinking? We might not... Yeah, we might not do any legendary skills Just again, simply because it's going to take too long to get them all back to 100. I would like to end this Let's Play at 100 in all areas of magic. But what we can do is focus on some other... Yeah, we have been here, haven't we? This is where we killed, like, the major storm dude or whatever. I just don't know why there was a uniquely named person this time. Yeah, this is where the portal was, I think. Yeah, to go back to Sanguine. Yeah, we should have been here before. So, there's nothing. I don't know why that guy was uniquely named. Maybe it's completely tied to this quest. And he shows up. Whoa! Whoa, where's Sanguine at? Whoa!
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
Okay, I did not expect to see him there. He sort of blended in with Thorn and Spike. Alrighty, so yeah, well, there you go. Yeah, we have been here before. Alright, yeah, I guess maybe if you do this quest, Arniel's Endeavor, when you come here, it spawns Naris, the whatever his name was, but that was really, that usually doesn't happen. They're usually just the boss of the place anyways. Maybe we didn't finish the location? Maybe we just went into the portal and he was further below? I don't know. That is interesting as heck. We might not be able to fast travel. Oh, we are. Cool. Alright, we are 40 points away from maxing out Restoration, around the same for Enchanting, and then I'll probably do the Resto loop as long as it doesn't involve console or, you know, hacking or any sort of that. Anything like that. We will probably get Alchemy up to 100 as well. That's the game plan here. And then, as I was saying, we can work on some other stuff. Maybe Adrenoch is interested in smithing. You know, we'll work on some other stuff to raise our levels. Regardless.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
I have the dagger you wanted.
The dagger? Duh! By Akatosh, they didn't even wrap it correctly. You didn't touch it, did you? Well, no. Of course you must have. Did you attempt to wield it? And you're not dead? Gods, it's a wonder it's in one piece.
You see, he mentions you attempted to wield it and you're not dead. That's the thing. I don't know why in Morrowind you would die if you tried wielding it without the Wraith Guards. In this game, though, it doesn't matter. Maybe it's a weaker version. I don't really know. What's the big deal about this dagger?
This is not just a dagger. This is a dwarven artifact beyond nearly all value. A singular instrument of immense power. A tool of impossible import. Keening and its counterpart, Sunder.
Sunder!
Used by the tonal architects of the Dwemer to tap into the heart of Lorcan.
Yes, I didn't want to mention that. Yeah. Okay, Sunder, that's what it was called. Yeah, you needed the 3 artifacts, Sunder, Keening, and Wraith Guards, to tap into the heart of Lorcan. It's really cool. It's like the coolest Elder Scrolls ending I've ever seen, personally. So you have everything you need now.
I do. I do indeed. Keening, one of the great tools of Kagrenak himself, is finally in my possession. I don't think I really believed this day would come.
So what's next?
Now we see whether my theories are correct. I apologize if I have not been clear about my work. I didn't want to discuss it for fear this moment might never come. Everyone knows the dwarves disappeared. No one knows why. This little experiment is a first step in recreating the events of their disappearance in an effort to unravel that mystery. Lacking the heart of a dead god, I'm substituting the crystal you helped craft in its place. I also lack Sunder, the counterpart to the dagger Keening. I am reasonably confident, however, that this will still work. I certainly don't expect it to have quite the same results. I'm no tonal architect, of course. Well, I suppose it's time, isn't it? Let's see what happens. You may want to stand back a step or two. But please, don't leave. You've been instrumental in this process. I'd like you to see the results firsthand.
What is happening to me?
Right then. That didn't really do anything, did it? Perhaps a little harder.
Nice swing there, Arniel.
I don't understand. This should produce some notable effect. Work, damn you!
Anyone see that? No? Okay. Yeah. Oh man, I was waiting for that to happen. Yeah, I guess Arniel solved the mystery. Or maybe he just got trapped in a soul gem, although it doesn't have a value to it. Although this is the warped soul gem, so I don't think the value could change. Maybe. I don't know. We can't take it, actually. That's the thing. Oh, no! I just kicked Keening. You're supposed to pick it up. No, dude. No, 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 no. Oh, man. I just kicked it by accident. Oh, don't make me reload the save. Where did it go? Yeah, you're supposed to pick it. Did it, like, fall back out of here? It probably phased into the wall in all actuality. Oh my gosh, really? What? Where could it have gone? Yeah, I heard it get kicked. Okay, well that sucks. Yeah, so little side note, pick it up as soon as it falls onto the floor. Oh my gosh. All right, well I'll see you guys in a split second. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, Arniel has died yet again. I think this is actually glitched. I think I remember reading something about this. Keening has a big chance to like fall through the floor or something. So we're gonna go ahead and take it and take a look at it, see if it changed at all. I don't think it should have. But down here we have Keening. Yeah, 10 points of magicka, 10 points of health, 10 points of stamina. Still at 13 value, though. Not really that valuable, but it looks really cool. One of my favorite designs in this whole game of a weapon. Really, really, really like it. Arniel is gone. So either, like I said, he solved the mystery of the dwarves' disappearance, which I don't think the game would take on in such a small little quest. Although it is fairly lengthy, honestly, now that I think about it. I wonder, like, what do you guys think? Did he actually disappear in the same way the dwarves did? Because if so, then that kind of solves the mystery, doesn't it? Or did he simply get himself, like, I don't know, transferred to the soul cairn or something like that? I don't really know. I don't really know. Was it her? Are you just standing in here, like, practicing restoration magic? What a weirdo. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've also been given a spell. It's probably power, isn't it? No? Conjuration? Conjuration. Summon Arniel's Shade. Summons the Shade of Arniel Gane for 60 seconds wherever the caster is pointing. I may have never... I hate it when it does that. I may have never actually used this. It looks like it's a big-ass summon spell. Is it working? Have anything to say? Okay, that's interesting. I totally forgot you get this sort of as a reward. And Keening. As well, of course. Yeah, let's go ahead. Who dropped this here? Definitely not me, right? Oh, yeah, he does have things to say. Just, zombie things. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this episode. We have pretty much cleared up everything, at the moment. Yes, so, in the next episode, we will be moving on to something entirely different, most likely. Well, not even most likely. There's really nothing in our quest journal that we have left to do. Except for some stuff. But yes, I'm going to pick. I'm not sure exactly what, but by the time the next episode starts, we will be doing something entirely different. Thank you guys so much for watching up to this point. I hope you guys have enjoyed the series thus far, and I will see you guys there. Bye-bye.